Hi guys, welcome to the Bowman's vlog. Today's episode features thinking and the solar system as our topic. And we also have here the students of the language and media with the participation of the staff of the Bowman's vlog. So the official anchor at this hour is none other than Chelsea.
Hi everyone.
So let's start right on the dot. Go ahead, go attack.
Go, go, go!
Okay, so how did the solar system form? 4.5 billion years ago, two nebulas crashed each other, and that formed the sun, the first object to be formed in the solar system. It is the largest object in the solar system. It's the sun. And then the first planets came from a cloud of gas that formed Jupiter, Saturn. Saturn pulled Jupiter on its orbit into its actual orbit. And a little of millions of years later, the Earth was formed from many asteroids crashing each other. But before, when the Earth's first age, it is so hot that is like 4,700 degrees Celsius, and many asteroids still hit the Earth, but that has something inside like diamonds that makes life. After that, like many years, the oceans was formed, but there were no sea creatures yet, and land, but still also land.
Do you know about the theory of
Yeah,
the solar
the first,
system?
the first, the first sea, like the first ones are just sea creatures.
What about the Big Bang?
The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah,
What is
Yes.
it all about?
and after, and you know, an ice age. It's called Snowball Earth from an ice age.
Movie.
Hmm.
Ice Age 2.
Wait, the ice age.
Wait, Ice Age ako
Many
na-
many animals were extinct from the ice age, like woolly mammoth. Many more. Questions?
Yeah.
The last question is go, Ate Chelsea.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What is the name of the biggest moon in the solar system?
Ganymede, Jupiter's moon.
What is again? Ganymede?
Ganymede,
Ganymede.
Jupiter's moon.
Hmm. Next question.
Next question being is, could you name a few of the bigger moons of each planet?
Jupiter's bigger moons was Io and Europa and Ganymede. They
What
don't
about
have
the
anything
Milky Way?
else.
Do you know what is the Milky Way?
Yes, that's our galaxy we're living on.
Hmm.
So what is the nearest galaxy in the Milky Way group?
Andromeda Galaxy.
Explain something about
What is
the-
Andromeda Galaxy? Is that
And-
right?
Yeah. Soon in the future, since 2012, science warned us that in a few years, like billions of years later, Andromeda will hit the Milky Way galaxy. But a good thing we survived from the crashing of them. And after they crashed each other, they're gonna make a new galaxy. It's gonna be called Milkdromeda. Andromeda.
Proceed to the next question. What is the name of the biggest star in the whole universe?
The biggest star in the whole universe was Step Hansen 2-18. But
What
it's
is it
not
again?
but it's Step Hansen 2-18. But it's actually but quasi star is not big, it's bigger, but it's not a star anymore. It's a black hole.
According to
Yeah, according to science. And you know how the black holes are formed from stars? It's exploding, making gamma ray bursts. You know what is gamma ray burst?
No, sorry, I don't study science.
Gamma ray burst is when a black hole is formed from a star. It goes like many straight lines, but the light going straight. It's so bright, and then forms a black hole.
What happens if we go inside in the black hole?
Our bodies will stretch like spaghetti,
Rubber!
like a spaghetti.
Why is that?
I oh, nothing can escape a black hole. Also, light cannot escape. But you know a white hole. A white hole is safe, and it's not like a black hole. it pulls anything away out from it. Black hole only pulls something inside to the black hole. And other people think we get to another universe if we got in a black hole, but that's not true because we just die from getting stretched.
Is there an instance that we could live in another planet? What do you think is the planet that human beings can live?
Oh, there's a
There are some Earth being like planets, but they're still too young. They don't have animals yet.
Why is that Pluto is no longer included in the solar system?
Since 2006, Pluto was discovered to be a dwarf planet. Have you heard of the biggest planet in the universe?
I think it's Earth. Sorry.
No. HD004 20 and 20 more numbers. It's bigger than Jupiter. It can fit 67 Jupiters on it. It's almost the same size as the sun. Even it's also a gas giant.
Can you tell something about the solar system more, or the sun or the moon?
Yeah.
Educate us more.
Have you heard about the future of the solar system? 5 billion years later, the sun would be completely bigger and swallowing other planets, Mercury and Venus only.
Why is it that the solar system, the Saturn planet has a ring?
Oh, many years ago, 300 million years later, the Saturn's ring it will disappear because it's now disappearing right now. And I will tell you how Saturn's rings is formed. Saturn doesn't have a ring before, but has moons. The moon got got so closer to Saturn, and after that, it exploded because of the gravity of Saturn, and then it started orbiting around Saturn, and many other old moons of Saturn happened like that, and now has rings.
What is the brightest planet in the solar system?
Venus.
Why?
uh, Whenever you replace Venus in the moon, there will be no more nights. There will be always mornings. There might be a chance that Earth can have a second moon because of the far asteroid Crutiana. Because
Luciana?
yeah, and then the orbit of that asteroid is like an eggplant, and then it's so far. It still orbits the sun, but having like 1% chance of it being our moon. Before, Venus has a moon, but sadly it already crashed into Venus
Ah,
because of the gravity of the sun.
how far is
Hey, wait,
Earth from the sun?
it's like many kilometers away, and then like a million kilometers away, and it takes 8 minutes for the sun's light to travel to Earth. Like, hey, yeah, the light of the sun that is like 8 minutes is the speed of light, the fastest thing in the universe. It goes like a milli wait sa 163,000 kilometers, 351 kilometers a second. Do you know what happens if a needle hits Earth in the speed of light? As soon the needle hits the Earth would just explode because of the speed of light, the needle, its speed,
The needle?
and then destroy the whole Earth. Sometimes people think the Earth is flat, but what if the Earth is flat? Uh,
Yes.
everything would completely be flat. Also us, our nose and our whole bodies will be flat. Everything will be flat, even animals and us.
Yes, you're right, King. So that's all, King. Thank you
Say
for.
thank you to our viewers.
Thank you everybody. Like and subscribe on our channel, or else I will eat you.